on your phone, on your desktop, on your laptop, on your computer, connected to your screen, connected to a big screen. Invite people over. Have some food. Have some makan, as they say in Indonesia and Malaysia. Makan meaning food. And enjoy the viewership of 3x3 basketball. Okayama lost the ball. Delhi. Good defense. Kicks out. Fake. Oh, triple team. Good defense there by Okayama. Crossover. Drives. Athletic move, and he crashes into the referee. Let's look at that again. Crossover. Drive. Couldn't quite finish right there. But number 6, Devon Washington. Nice guy, gentleman. Very well-spoken, confident man, young man. Misses that, bricks that shot for the 2. Delhi, the Delhi 2. They're on the scoreboard. Tried to go for the no-look pass to Hasegawa. But even Hasegawa looked up at Devon and said, hey man, it wasn't quite ready. But you need to be ready to execute in 3x3. Delhi. Delhi. And number 6 checking back in for Delhi, Bikram Gill. Indabir asking his players to cut in a good, that's a good cut and an excellent finish by Indabir. Delhi with all the offensive answers at the moment. Let's look at this right here. Great slip and a finish. Turn around, tried to work glass, couldn't finish, gets his own miss. Good pass, up and one! Okayama. Devon Washington. Ooh, there's a bit of injury here. One player from the Okayama team winded. Number 6. Not number 6, check that. Number 5, Hasegawa. He's got a cut. He's got a cut. The medical team just trying to look at that. So, Devon Washington at the charity stripe. One shot for Devon Washington. He hasn't been very effective from the charity stripe today, Washington. Screen set there by Delhi. Fake for the jumper. Both teams to reset right here. 3-1 in favor of Delhi. Okayama trying to find their offensive groove, but they've got it doing it with with a man injured at the moment. So they made a change. Spin up high. Devon. Whoa, tempers are flaring. Tempers are flaring. Gotta be very, very careful. The referees are good disciplinarians. They enforce discipline. A foul right there. And Bikram back on. Indabir on the bench. Top of the key. Kieran passed the ball just there earlier. No look pass again. That's their signature move. Fake. No. Does the basket count? Basket does not count. There was a foul there. Look at that cut. That is their signature move. Cut and finish. They've got to defend a lot better, Okayama, for the cutting big man, Indabir. Kick out Indabir now. Can he shoot the 2? Hits the tin. They like to just Do the simple stuff right. Look at that. Bounce pass. Finish right there. That's a great move, a simple move. Posting up, Okayama. It's getting physical out there. A lot of... There's a foul right there. Delhi with 5 fouls. Okayama 3. They've got to be careful. Delhi with the foul count. They don't want to be in the penalty. Okayama, maybe to take a leaf out of Delhi's book and cut into the lane. Morris can't finish. Delhi clears the ball. Skip pass earlier, kick out. That's a foul right there. Changing it up right now, though, this nice cool breeze coming in Utsunomiya. As you can see, the trees are breezing a little bit. Indabeer lost his balance. That's much better defense by the Okayama boys. Following and checking Indabeer, cutting Indabeer. Fake. A lot of fouls here at the moment. It's a very, very physical game. Okay, the referees have had enough. They said, come inside. We're going to have a chat. Said, calm down. All right, there's no need to get physical. As Julian said much earlier, FIBA 3x3 is not about physicality. It's about finesse. It's about execution. It's about the skill set. So who's got the better basketball skill set to execute at the moment? Well, it's a tight game. Delhi have their noses in front, 4 points to 2. A lot of time left on the clock. Devon takes it to the cup and one! Devon Washington! That's how you do it. He's tying up his shoelaces. Look at this. One-on-one and draws the foul. Devon Washington. Hopefully he'll have a bit more luck from the charity stripe. This to even it up. And can he even it up right here? Because Delhi are in the penalty. Every foul committed will be 2 shots. And Devon Washington again can't hit him from the charity stripe. Screen set by Delhi. That's a holding foul. 4 points to 3. 3 minutes have not even been played. It's physical. It's tight. And the injured number 5 for Okayama, Kenji, on the court right now. Bandaged up, should I say. And not afraid to give it a go for the runner. Morris got to clear. That's the Delhi boys. Look at that. Not intentional in my opinion. TV timeout. The Okayama team looking a little bit frustrated, but they're just going to calm down and have a chat like the referee said. Don't get too carried away. Let's look at this right now. Gets the zone miss. Passes to Devon, who's been the best player for Okayama. Look at underneath the basket. And his teammate Morris puts it up right there. And then he's there to clean it up, Devon. Bounce pass, finish. And a lot of the production coming from cutting into the lane. The plays drawn up by Delhi. Plays that involves cutting into the lane. That's better, but this time it's Edwin Morris from the charity stripe. Okayama now, even Steven, and they're in the lead. Okayama 5, Delhi 4. Delhi, can they respond? Delhi, bounce pass. Delhi drive, and one! What a courageous move by the small man. Not afraid. Drove right there in the base single. What music was he listening to before the game? I'm going to ask him that a little bit later. In the beer, Delhi back in the lead. Devon. Second time he's done that. Turned the ball over from a no-look, an attempted no-look pass in this game. That is bounce. Another bounce cut, bounce pass and cut. That's what they like to do. Draw the defender out, cut. Good press here by Delhi. Pull step back two shots. That's very smart move by Devon because he knew that Delhi are in the penalty. Devon Washington, that's much better from the charity. His team need that, more of that when he's at the free throw line. So, must have been something I said because he's woken up from the charity stripe. Delhi for the two. Devon with a rebound to Morris. Morris to Devon. That's a holding foul. Delhi's got to be smart about this one. They've committed 10 fouls because when it's at the 10 foul mark, it's 2 shots and the ball back. So there was the foul there with the elbow. Okayama looking for their first win of this particular World Tour, the Utsunomiya World Tour. Wow, he's really come alive from the charity stripe. Kenji posting up. Kenji! Oh, good strong move by Kenji. Oh, he wants to get the ball back. Pressing Kenji. Kenji frustrated, doing some sort of a dance there. But Okayama up by 3. Technical foul called by the referee. That's what I said. The players have to be very, very careful. And he hit one shot in the beer single. And now Kieran, and just because of a couple of technicals, just like that, Delhi went from trailing by 3 points to being down by 1 and having the ball back. What can they run here? Slip, put a long 2, hits the tin. Washington crossover, lost the ball, turnover, the big fella. What? It's getting hustly out there. Basket, it's even right now, 10 apiece. A lot of fouls committed by both teams, a total of 18 fouls committed. A great move there by Morris. Let's look at this right here. Lost the ball, but he got it back, and he scores. Okayama only up by 1. 5 minutes and 21 seconds left. Bikram Gill levels it up right here in downtown Utsunomiya for the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Utsunomiya Masters. They get the rebound, Delhi. Oh, let's have a look at that right here. The referee said he kicked out. Devon Washington not happy, but they've got to keep their calmness, their calm and composed, because you don't want to be giving away very easy fouls. This Okayama Well, cheering squad, they're just trying to put Delhi off their game. Delhi only up by 1. Both teams have committed 20 fouls. There must be a record in this tournament thus far. Crossover, drives, and splits the Okayama D. Devon Washington, trying to look for the push shot. Couldn't get there. Delhi. It's getting a bit out of hand right here. And another 2 shots coming up from Delhi. Okayama, I mean, I sound like a broken record when I say this, but Okayama, they have to be composed. They're already in the foul, the penalty, the foul zone, shall I say. They've given away, they've committed 10 fouls. But Kenji, the injured and wounded Kenji, he gets 1. So it was a technical foul committed by Delhi. With a baseline 2 to no avail. What a basket. It's hammer and tong stuff here, end to end. Tight game. Look at that right there for the 2. Knocks that down. Kenji to the charity stripe for 2 shots. This Utsunomiya crowd love it, cheering. Oh, ball rims around, it's in. Not quite. Now Devon Washington checks back in. Okayama only down by 1. Delhi need to go back to basics. Move and pass, move and cut. Pass, move and cut for the 2. Woo! That's a shot. This crowd love it. And they hit back straight away. They're trading baskets right here. Morris, Devon Washington with the screen earlier. Morris, yes! This is what we love. Don't bump me. Posting up. Okayama. 3-second rule. Good call by the referee. And both teams talking it over right now. Okayama lead by 1. They've committed 10 fouls. Delhi 13. But they've been trading baskets. This is one of the most exciting games at Utsunomiya this weekend thus far. Delhi, skip pass, open for the 2. It's the 10. Kenji with a rebound. Just trying to hold on to it. Offensive foul. That's good discipline by Morris. He's just keeping his opinions to himself. That's what you need to do. Down the stretch. Bounce back again. They've got to track that cut. Pass. Fade away. Kenji to Morris. Kenji, air ball, 17 apiece. Swing, drives, 2 shots. What do you do when you're in the penalty? He just drove, he knew, he saw 2 defenders going after him. That's a good shot right there by number 4 in the beer. Two shots and the ball back. Delhi up by 3. A 2-pointer, a deuce, and a bucket will win this game for them. Okayama needs to play defense. Turn around, yes! They were calling for 3 seconds. Okayama for the 2. Yeah! Ties it up! This is it. They've got to play defense, both teams. Delhi! Delhi! Oh, good block! Rejection! A block again! Oh, no! Oh! In the act of trying to defend, Okayama has given away a foul. 2 shots. Just when we thought it was suspense that we could not predict. Timeout called. What a moment. Not just in this game, but today. A major talking point. And now, this man to get it done. Indabi, single. The Japan crowd trying to put him off. Whoa, it's not over, Red Rover, just yet. Gretz won. This for the winner. Can Delhi get the win? Oh! Down the stretch. Will that haunt Delhi? Because they've got the ball now. Okayama need a stop. Delhi attacks to the perimeter. They've got to be careful with the foul. 3-second call. Now it's Okayama who will have a chance after the timeout to potentially win this game and get their first win. Morris right there. Big and strong. This clinical 2 right there by number 4, Hasegawa. It's been a physical game. The Japan flag being waved right now. Japan. Can a Japanese team get the win? Oh, foul. Delhi are kicking themselves at the moment. But if there's one man they want to send to the charity stripe, it's Washington. Now, that's, like I said, there's one man they want to send to the charity stripe. It's this man. He gets 1. But they've got the ball. They've got the ball. They didn't realize they've got the ball. Can they win it? Delhi can't commit any fouls. Pulls up. Yeah! That's my shot. That's my shot. That's what Devon Washington is saying. That is the winner right here in Utsunomiya. Okayama get their first win of the tournament. 21-20.